Hey, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. I was on holidays for a couple days, Sunday and Monday. I'll show you Tuesday's workout, but this was Monday morning. Me and my youngest daughter always get up early around 6:30 while everyone else is sleeping. We wander down to the coffee shop and I get a coffee and she gets a London Fog. And then we just wander around for a couple hours together. So wander down to the beach and found a stone to try to lift. Definitely was awkward. Trying to get the stone into a good position. I felt that having a hard time gripping it, but I got it onto my knee here, got it in a spot where I can get my arms wrapped nice and low on it. Then I was able to stand up, and once I got it into this position here, I could have carried it no problem. But I was finding it slick. I thought about maybe trying to get it to my shoulder, but that wasn't happening. So now on to Tuesday's workout. Started off with some farmers carries, worked up to 180 pounds per hand, so 360 pounds total. Did a few sets with 160s before this, and up to 180. So next week we'll go up to 190 pounds per hand. We'll just keep working up a little bit each week.
How are you? Okay. How's it going? That's a squeaky stuff.
I followed that up with carries with the 300-pound sandbag. So this was set 3. I just added a little bit of distance each set here. So this one I was about 30 feet down the track and 30 feet back. So got a good 60 feet total on this one. So close to getting to the end of the track. We'll try to get all the way to the end and back next week. Ultimately, I want to be able to get up to multiple sets going to the end of the track and back. At this point, for me, carries with the 300-pound sandbag are no joke. It definitely feels heavy. I was laboring by the end, but probably could have still got more distance out of that, but I got to be able to get back and then load it back up onto the shelf there. Followed that up with some nice, easy jumps. I haven't done jumps for a while, just been resting the hip, so doing hop to a little bit of elevation and then up onto the wall. They felt easy. I was happy more so with the fact that I was jumping off the wall and landing on the mat and it wasn't bugging the hip at all. So that's a really good sign. No pain on the hip on the jumps up or on the jumps down. So I feel like I'm ready to get back into doing more weighted jumps again now. On pull-ups today, I did a set of doubles at 55, then went to 62.7, then 70.5 for singles, then back to 55 pounds and finished off my doubles. So I'm going to start adding more singles in. I think next week we'll do 55, 62.7, 70.5, back down to 62.7, and then on to 55s. And we'll just keep building up. I want to get these strength up on the singles while at the same time building the doubles up. 55 pounds, even after doing the singles, I felt like it was moving nice. I did one set of doubles at 35 pounds after I finished out the doubles at 55. So this is 35 pounds right here. Felt like these moved really nice and fast for me. And then did a set of body weight doubles, which considering all that volume before, moved really nicely. So pull-ups are continuing to build up into a good spot. After that, followed up with some bent over power rows. This is my third set, 227 pounds. Everything was moving really, really nicely. On the fourth rep right here, my back started to spasm. I managed to get one more and then just had to call it there. Definitely not happy with that. Back is still not feeling very good today. Tomorrow's deadlift day, so I'm hoping by tomorrow I will be ready to go for deadlifts. We will see. I'm going to deadlift whether it's feeling good or not, just a matter of how much weight I'm going to move. I'm hoping the goal was to go to 426 for a single, but may just be some lightweight deadlifts tomorrow with a bunch of posterior chain work on machines. We will see how I'm feeling. Then finished up with some supinated pull downs for volume and some high rows on the cables. Probably no more power rows for me, not worth it. We'll just be hitting the cable rows from here on out. That's it for the workout. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.